This presentation is a community analysis on the City of Lakeland presented to you by Sarah Curran. In this PowerPoint presentation, I will share with you a few objectives. This include the historical overview, the community analysis, structure, population, environment, health-related resources, government and policy, public policy, identify common problems, and identify global community issues. The city of Lakeland was first founded by Abraham Munn on January 1st, 1885. The city was approximately 80 acres of land, which is now known as downtown Lakeland. In the mid-1890s, Lakeland had become a stopping point for railroad services. Because of the railroad services, the community began to grow. In 1885, Munn built a hotel called the Tremont Hotel, which was the best hotel in Central Florida at the time. The hotel began to grow and moved in 1911, where it was enlarged. In 1886, the city of Lakeland passed an ordinance to deal with crime which prohibited straggling around the town. The first jail was called the McDermott House. In 1887, Ed Tinson was a nursery owner of the grapefruit. In 1888, H.S. Galloway made profit by having a strawberry crop. By 1894, the city of Lakeland began shipping more strawberries than any other place in the state of Florida. In 1891, Lakeland began the Light and Power Company and Lakeland electricity for the first time. At this time, only Lakeland and Jacksonville had had electric lights. The city's first telephone exchange was built in 1902, the first fire department in 1908, and the first mail delivery in 1912. In 1950, the first hospital was laid, and in 1922, the College of Florida Southern was moved from Sutherland to Lakeland. The city began to grow, and after the war, George Jenkins expanded his public supermarket chain. This is where he placed his corporate office. The phosphate and citrus industries contributed a lot to Lakeland's economy. The city continues to grow. There are many tourist attractions within an hour, including Disney World, Busch Gardens, and the Bach Towers. The structure of Lakeland housing. The structure of Lakeland consists of many different forms of housing. These include apartments, single-family homes, multifamily living houses, duplexes, and a homeless shelter called the Talbot House. For those who are considered low-income family, there are applications that can be filled out for Section 8 housing as well. 18.1% of the community lives below poverty level, compared to Polk County, which is 9.4%. That is almost double the county percentage. With that being said, it leads me to talk about the homeless population. There is a homeless shelter called the Talbot House that offers housing and medical to those who are in need. I don't think the housing needs are met because there is simply not enough room or homeless shelters to meet the needs of the homeless. Structure of Lakeland schooling. The Lakeland School District consists of many educational opportunities. This includes 5 elementary schools, grades K through 5, 1 middle school, grades 6 through 8, and 2 high schools, grades 9 to 12. The Lakeland School District opened doors first in 1952, only serving a population of 1,282 children. Since then, the population of children consists of 5,900 children from the years 2016 to 2017. Lakeland meets the educational needs of the community, allowing for all children to have education without traveling to outside neighborhood cities. The City of Lakeland has a lot to offer when it comes to community resources. The City of Lakeland currently has many parks and recreational activities for families and individuals to enjoy. They offer after-school programs, adult athletic leagues, many parks and playgrounds, including dog parks, fitness camps, gardens to enjoy, skate parks, tennis, swimming, and walking and running trails. Most of these recreational activities have monthly fees, such as the YMCA and school swimming pools. Because of this, it is hard for families to be able to enjoy these amenities due to financial burden. There are 2 swimming pools, the Gandy and the Simpson. Along with the Simpson swimming pool is a park called the Simpson Park, which offers a gym and a fitness room. Population. The total population of Lakeland consists of 97,422. Of that, 8% of the population are from the ages of 20 to 24. The age groups are pretty equal without one group being significantly higher than the other. However, 70.8% of the population are Caucasian, which is significantly higher than other races. This population is not a very highly educated population with only 9.2% with a master's degree. However, the population has a percentage of 34% who are a high school graduate. There is a high risk for communicable diseases in Polk County, chlamydia at the top of the list, with a biannual number of cases consisting of 7,639, gonorrhea, biannual cases consisting of 1,458, syphilis 118, and HIV 141. This population has a high risk for communicable diseases, with age groups being so equal. Many of the younger population is sexually active, which is a main cause of the transmitted diseases. In Lakeland, like the population of the U.S. as a whole, cardiovascular disease, cancer, chronic lower respiratory disease, stroke, and diabetes are the most leading causes of death. These can all be linked by the use of tobacco, diet, and a sedentary lifestyle lived by most of the population. Health-related resources. There are many healthcare facilities in the city of Lakeland, which include home health agencies, long-term care, mental health, hospice, primary care, and walk-in clinics. There's also the largest facility, which includes over 130 emergency room beds. The hospital, known as Lakeland Regional Health, also has over 900 beds for inpatient, which is where I am currently employed. The Lakeland Regional Health Group of Physicians services many areas of Lakeland. They have many specialties including primary and family care, walk-in care, breast programs, cardiology, cardiac rehab programs, cardiovascular surgery, endocrinology, gastroenterology, geriatrics, infectious disease, medical acupuncture, medical oncology, neurology, OBGYN, orthopedics, otolaryngology, pediatrics, psychiatry, psychology, physical medicine and rehab, pulmonary, radiation oncology, rheumatology, sports medicine, surgical oncology, urology, and also a vein clinic. There is also a rehab center within the hospital called Banish, and a cancer center called Hollis Cancer Center, a wound care center, and a trauma center. This city is booming when it comes to healthcare and many services that are offered. With all the specialties offered, patients from many areas come to the city of Lakeland to receive care. This is important for those who live in the city of Lakeland to have their specialty care all within their community. This makes it easier for those who don't have a way of transportation to just ride one bus instead of getting on many buses to make it to their destination. The prices of these facilities vary. However, almost all the facilities accept a wide variety of insurance. There are also many places that provide free and preventable care for those who don't have insurance. There are also programs that are out there for those who do not have insurance to help with their finances, and they may be able to get a lower out-of-the-pocket costs for those who do not have insurance. Lakeland Regional has a Publix pharmacy right in the hospital, and oftentimes when a patient cannot afford medicines, the social worker is able to provide vouchers to help pay for the patient's medications before they leave the hospital. Healthy People 2020. The goals chosen for this population are targeted towards the younger population. Substance abuse, including drugs and alcohol, are a major issue in the Lakeland community. Using the Healthy People 2020 goals, leaders of the community can educate those of the younger individuals on the effects drugs do to the human body. Along with that, goals is sexually transmitted diseases. As I said, it's been an ongoing issue for this community. Providing education and programs to the young population can help the community obtain this goal. Also, helping those who have already on drug use find a treatment plan and support from the community to help them get back on track. It is said that in 2005, over 22 million Americans struggle with drug and alcohol problems, and that of that, 95% are unaware of their problems. Drug use is linked highly with STDs, and achieving the either Healthy People 2020 goals will benefit each other. Like every other city, Lakeland suffers highly from cardiovascular disease. This is due to tobacco use, sedentary lifestyle, and diet. This is a major goal that can be fixed if people are educated correctly and fully understand what is being done to the body physically when we do not choose to treat the body correctly, such as smoking, eating fatty foods, and not getting enough physical exercise. Environment. The Lakeland Police Department is a very large one. With high crime rates, it is important for the safety of the community is met by staffing the police department adequately enough to do so. The Lakeland Police Department responded to 108,837 calls in the year of 2016. They employed 231 full-time officers and 119 civilian employees to help assist the officers. The Fire Department of Lakeland is composed of 7 fire stations, 1 training center, 1 maintenance center, and 1 administrative center. There are a total of 450 calls made in the year 2016, along with 18,361 EMS calls. They also did a community outreach program and educated 12,789 people in the area, which included 5,438 adults, 7,352 children. Compared to other surrounding cities, Lakeland has a high crime rate, which reflects a large police department and fire department. Environment continued. Public services are offered by the City of Lakeland. This is where trash, recycling, and yard waste are all offered. They also offer bulk collection and special pickup, including large items like furniture. The city also has a total of 38 lakes. Water from these lakes flow into Hillsborough River, Alfalfa River, and Peace River. Environment issues and concerns. Concerns to address in the environment include road damage, heavy traffic patterns which lead to car accidents, and garbage. The city has lots of debris and garbage dumped on the side of the road. This leads to concern for danger when it comes to substance abuse. While doing a windshield survey, I came across things such as syringes and needles at the roadside. Public officials. The public officials consisted of a Senator, Rick Scott, Governor Ron DeSantis, Commissioner of Agriculture Nicole Freed, Attorney General Ashley Moody, State Senator of District 22 Kelly Stargell. Community problems. Substance abuse, sexually transmitted diseases, and homeless population are all interrelate with each other with high crime rates. All of these are major problems in the community of Lakeland faces. Heavy traffic problems and overpopulation also go along with the homeless population. This causes many problems as well as such as motor vehicle accidents and homelessness. Addressing these issues will help the community as a whole. Providing education is key to getting the community on the right track when it comes to these community issues.